Mark Henry, does he have a rally left in him? Oh, and a drop kick by Rusev.
Drop kick from this massive Rusev.
And right back on the attack.
Surprising athleticism from Rusev. It's one of the reasons he's so dangerous.
Watch this.
This is absolutely incredible by Rusev.
He placed that drop kick exactly where he wanted it, into the rib cage of Mark Henry.
And Rusev moves around the ring like a man half his size. And look at Mark Henry. Mark Henry is just fading here. Mark Henry trying somehow to fight back into this thing, but he's been able to muster no offense. Rusev and Mark Henry are rematching Night of Champions last night here on Monday Night Raw.
And Mark Henry hurt in that match last night.
And if you just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, it's Rusev versus Mark Henry later on tonight. John Cena will take on Randy Orton. Seth Rollins telling Randy Orton earlier on that he and Kane will be at ringside, and they may have a surprise for that main event as Mark Henry makes it back to his feet. Elbow to the midsection of Rusev. Mark Henry trying to rally a little bit here. There's a clothesline to Rusev, and Mark Henry now trying to fire up. Can he have one last effort here out of Mark Henry? Splashing Rusev in the corner. Mark Henry, the power of the world's strongest man, and Rusev's down.
Yeah, but that hurt Mark Henry.
He hurt his back. That back has been bothering him since last night.
Mark Henry now heading outside the ring to go after Rusev. I don't know how wise this was for Henry. Rusev went for the steps again. That's Mark Henry driving a big Russian into the steel steps. And can Mark Henry somehow dig down deep? Can Mark Henry somehow rally here?
This is your chance, Mark.
You're not kidding. But now you got both these big men hurting.
Yeah, but Mark Henry's got to take advantage right now, King. This is Mark Henry's chance, his opportunity. The undefeated Rusev's in trouble.
Yeah, watch this. Rusev started to repeat what he did last night, but Mark Henry had none of it. Slamming Rusev's back
Mark Henry
into the steps. That's a little more level playing field.
Mark Henry is hurting so bad, but he's got to try to dig down deep, guys. He's got to try to block out the pain. This is his chance right now with Rusev. One world's strongest slam for Mark Henry, and he could end this.
Mark Henry had a second chance last night. He's got a third chance tonight. I don't know how many chances you get, but Mark Henry, this could be your last. Take advantage of it.
Little homage to the junkyard dog there. Mark Henry. Oh, no.
The way Mark is moving around in that ring, I see he's getting those sharp pains. I wouldn't doubt if he has a fractured rib.
Yeah, but I don't.
If he does, this is not the smart thing to do.
You don't want to splash here from the second rope. The 400-pounder, Mark Henry, looking to take out Rusev here, putting it all on the line, and Rusev, oh my God! That right there may have snuffed out the hopes of Mark Henry
and America.
Rusev just stalking Mark Henry. Begging Mark Henry to make it back to his feet. And Mark Henry can't even get up.
Henry can't make it back to his feet.
No way.
Henry is hurt. I almost feel sorry for him in his career, but he let America down, so I don't.
Understand how on earth you can say that an injured man.
And now the accolade, the submission maneuver. Mark Henry, I think he's giving it his all. He doesn't want to give in here, but he may have no choice. Mark Henry's either going to tap out or he's going to pass out.
He is.
Guys, Mark Henry's got nothing left.
Oh, he's passed out.
Mark Henry is out.
Come on, ref, he's out.
The referee's got to end this.
He's out. No winner of this match. Rusev.
Let him go. can say what you want, JBL, but my hat is off to Mark Henry. He stood up. He stood up for his country.
He did what he could.
You're right. He did what he could do.
A valiant effort by Mark Henry tonight, but I mean, he wasn't 100%, nowhere near 100%.
Americans don't make valiant efforts. We win.
Rusev and Lana knew Mark Henry was in no condition to fight tonight. They came out here and goaded Henry into this match to embarrass Henry, to humiliate Henry, and to embarrass the United States while all this was going on. Just a sick display by Rusev tonight. Obviously coming out here to prey on a very vulnerable and an injured Mark Henry here live on Monday Night Raw.
Mark looks like it might be coming around a little bit.
Tough. I mean, Mark Henry doing what he could tonight against Rusev, but Rusev picking up the victory. Well, it has been just a shocking night so far here on Monday Night Raw. We kicked things off with both Dean Ambrose and John Cena in the ring. They both wanted to get their hands on Seth Rollins.